fantastic performance. Brad's just as performative. Here's the difference. Brad's not a good performer. You ask Brad to dance and he's got 2 left feet. You ask the house to sing, he's going to sound like Frank Sinatra. That's the difference between these two.
Y'all can't even let me finish because that's all right. Y'all would have stopped on my voice. Like you know what? If I were to join a branch of the army, it would be the Navy because Brad put them fucking boots up that nigga ass though, and he's a Marine. I thought them niggas supposed to be the brave one.
I didn't see it, man.
I know, man. No. And you know Brad is the CIA agent too, so he definitely tied that nigga up. Let's be real.
Yeah, who here doesn't work for the government? What is it, 1 out of 3?
Me? I don't work for no fucking government.
I don't work for the government.
Yeah, you do. Don't do that in the same Don't do that. Nathan already accused me of being some fucking spy or some weird ass.
Maybe more like a patsy or like an informant or something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really a Russian spy.
This is literally the face you make when the CIA kills you.
Okay, because now that nigga make Marines look bad, man. I used to think the Marines were like the best of the best.
Oh, yeah. I don't believe that.
You ever seen the commercials for the Marine? They've been looking like badasses.
Well, it depends what era of commercials, right? There was that era.
Brad came in and smacked that nigga like he was, I don't know, like he was like a cop or something.
Well, there was a period of time when the military had Army of One, and you're like, I wish I had backup. So that commercial series went away, but in general, yeah, I agree, they look badass. Even the Transformer movies were subsidized because, hey, if you have an American flag and some Black Apache helicopters, that's advertising, so.
Yeah, there was a lot of Godsmack in those commercials where they were trying to do the recruitment drive, so if you joined in like the early 2000s, and you joined the military likely because you listened to a Godsmack commercial of people doing military stuff.
Yeah, but more importantly, listen, man. What I witnessed today, I'm telling you, it's just gonna go down in history. You rarely see. It's up with white boys, but he met his goddamn match today. He met his match.
No, I didn't. Dude, chill the fuck out. Stop putting the battery in his back.
When he makes
that money.
Put a shipping label on it.
Again, just because I don't use a fucking Walmart mic to act like I cool on Clubhouse, like the motherfuckers that buy mics to go on Clubhouse is absurd. And you're gonna give this guy just because he has a booming mic like some fucking kind of credence? No. Again, he's only pointing at
I had to dig deep. I expended effort digging very deep into my diaphragm. Okay, I have a Samsung Galaxy S21 5G Ultra telephone, and I had to dig deep and breathe. Okay, I worked for that. I fucking worked for that. How fucking dare you?
You're a pussy. You never have been. You've never even had a fight in your life. Dude, you've never even stepped up. The worst you've ever had was when your mama slapped you after you were born. That's it.
We don't do anything here. We don't do anything here. Sorry. Go ahead,
Keenan, you're another fucking Latter-day Saints motherfucker. Another one. The whole little group of them. Nathan, you must have found that little pocket.
Shut up, you McDonald's audio.
Yo, Violet, stay out of this.
The audio is a good comeback, though.
That is pretty good. I'll give it to you, Violet. Again, you can hear it in their voices.
Continue, Brad. Brad, everyone likes to listen to your lip.
Yeah, go on, Brad. Go on.
Again, these fuckers, like you got one guy whose wife is going for missionary work to Africa by herself, and we know what kind of missionary
You're
work
going to the wife again.
Come on, Brad. Come on. Leave the wives out of it, Brad.
Leave the wives out of it. Here we go. Brad, leave the wives out of it, bro. That's your first warning, man. Come on. You can't.
So, and again, both of these bitch boys sit there and act tough, like, oh, I got a 9
You know what's happening?
I can actually
It's
do
the source of pain.
Fucking shit.
The source
These
of
guys
pain
are the
in Brad's
fucking
life
sitting in there with
revolves
sandals
around
with
his
their
family.
hoop socks rolled up to their fucking knees.
Brad
After
has
they
a
get
lot of
golfing
hurt
and fucking
in
go
his
shooting
heart
at the end of the
regarding
day.
wives. He has a lot of hurt. And he's hurt. Some wife hurt him. And he's dealing with that hurt. And so whenever he gets angry, his insult of choice is to start attacking wives because that's where his pain is. That's where
it's because I don't really value transgenders like you. I don't fucking really like fucking pussies.
How do you know?
I don't like that. I don't. You got one fucking guy. You got one guy. You know what? Here you go, Diatribe.
Television is
Since you guys are all about that fucking life, Florida likes trans men. He likes having sexual exploits with them. He'll join you guys, and you guys will have.
Brad, what do you know?
Brad,
what do you know, bro?
You pay for the trainees?
Yeah, apparently Florida does, dude.
Brad, you
apparently
you're constantly deflecting, Brad. Constantly deflecting.
You have it.
Constantly deflecting.
You are nothing.
Constantly deflecting.
Deflecting.
Constantly trying to make it about somebody else. Can't ever face what you've done. Can't ever face what you've done.
You're the fucking motherfucker that runs your mouth, and then when you get confronted, you fucking duck and run. You go cry for daddy. That's who you do. You ask for somebody else to protect you. You ask for guys like me to step in and save your fucking life. But you can't do it.
You did start describing his naked body yesterday. That's true.
Wannabe fucking groupie. That's it. And you can have it. You can have the whole.
Do you remember that?
You did. Yeah, you did say that.
You wanted to be in a room full of naked men and bang my wife. Do you remember that? You wanted to be in a room full of naked men.
Yeah, do you remember that, Brad?
Brad, do you remember that? That was very humble.
Wait, saying that your wife is going to run a train?
Brad, you're very humble.
That doesn't really gay.
I'm one of the niggas that's in the train.
Like, leave the...
Hey, for the PTR.
Leave the wives out of it on both sides. Leave the wives out of both sides. Can you get Marley, get up?
Hey, you are the
Get out of it. We're leaving the wives out of it. Look, we can just be polite. We can be civilized. I know we like to get fired up and we like the content, guys. I love the content more than anyone.
And you sit there in a room with one, like it was stated earlier, fucking talking to yourself all day long, thinking you have some fucking point. You're reminiscing fucking somebody who's like, shut the fuck up, sit down there, bitch boy. Sit down there, bitch boy. Stay there. Stay there like you are. Stay on mute, because again, you offer nothing to society or humanity. Nothing. Nothing.
Mute your
You don't
microphone.
have
Please
anything
mute
to
your
offer.
microphone right
So
now,
again,
sir.
what do you got? Nothing.
Sir,
Nothing.
please.
Who's
I
calling
want
you,
to
sir?
hear your
Thank you.
homoerotic bit of the stage.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so, listen, Brad. I thought it was
Don't
pretty cut and
fucking call
dry.
me Brad, you fucking bitch. You call me
What would you like me to call you?
mister.
Son?
You call me
Should I call you
mister.
son?
That's
Should I
right.
call you boy? Hey, boy.
No, I'll tell you
Hey,
what.
boy.
I'll call you boy.
Hey,
I'll
cocksucker.
you
Hey,
little
boy.
Listen,
Wait,
you
what?
can take that little
What are
fucking
we gonna do?
puberty blocker all you want to. It's not going to make you a man. It's
Brad,
not
what
going to
did
do.
you say?
It's
Did
not
my
going
own
to help.
ear hear something like a threat? Did you wouldn't hurt me, Brad. You wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, yeah, I would, dude. Show up anytime you want.
Why would you hurt me, Brad?
I'd love to.
Why would you hurt me?
Do you want to take them over?
For entertainment.
Just come in past the 5 minutes I have in between meetings.
Is that why, Brad? Do you like
Is that it?
Do you like to beat people up, Brad?
Anytime you want, dude. You keep talking your mouth. Come on, and then back it up, dude. Back it
You
up.
want to beat your meat to the ashes? Is that it?
Back it up, both of you.
You want to back?
Both
You want
of
to
you. Are you,
back?
let's do this. You guys like to run your little list,
Diddy,
and you
you
want
want
to
to back it
fucking
up?
talk your shit. Why? Tell you what. When are you going to show up?
You want us?
When are you going to show up? That's all you need to answer. When are you
Why are
going
you
to show up?
inviting these men to your home? I don't know.
I tell you what.
Why are you inviting these men to your home?
Beautiful national park. They won't find you for 20 years.
We don't.
Why? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? You said, and I quote, "We have a beautiful national park. They won't find you for 20 years." What's going to happen if we come to your house, Brad?
Yeah, what will happen?
Come find out.
But Brad, what about this national park thing? You don't have the balls to say it? You don't have the balls to say it?
Dude, I promise you, though, some hunter will piss on your bones 20 years from now, and that's how
Why would they do that, Brad? Are you going to put me in the ground? Is that what you're implying?
I would.
You would. You would kill me.
Threat of violence.
Show up at my house. Yeah.
Wait, you told me to come to your house several times. You told me to come to your house, Brad.
So if you're about that life, bitch. You said you were going to come
invite me to your house?
You tried to imitate Macho Man Savage, thought you were all tough, and you could talk your shit, and I said, show up. And you know what? You can't. Now you're just like, now you're trying to wiggle your way out.
No, Brad, I told you I want my money. I told you I want my money, Brad.
So I'll tell you what.
I want my money, Brad. Where is my money, Brad? Pay me what you owe me, money. Pay me the money that you owe me, Brad. Where is my money, Brad? Bradley, you bad boy. You are going to get a whooping, Brad.
I would show up and collect. And you don't. You know why? Because you're
James, I want you to keep that energy, James.
Fucking bullshit.
James,
And
keep that energy.
You didn't fucking have.
Keep that energy.
What? You don't have anything.
James, I've got to tell you what. If we will just require Brad to do what he said, I promise you that I will engage in mutual combat with geriatric Brad. I promise you
Somebody would show
that if you
the fuck
require
up
Brad
and that money.
to be a
I'll
man
tell you what, if you believe that, show up. Show
Okay.
up. Show
Okay,
up
so
and
you
collect. If you're talking about that, then you're all about that.
Listen, now he doesn't even have the courage to admit that he owes me the money. Now he's trying to imply that I'm just making up this idea that I owe him money.
I told you again. This is the pussiness out of it. You fucking say everybody owes you money. Everybody owes you money.
I want everyone to close their eyes, and I'm going to take you back in time.
And then you
Close your eyes. I'm going to take us all on a little journey into the past.
So go collect it.
There we
Go
were,
collect it.
Memorial Day,
All you want
and there was Diogenes in a room surrounded by friends and enemies. Brad happened to be in the room that day. And of course, Diogenes.
Brad, relax, please.
As Brad listened to Diogenes' sermon, he saw the nods of the room, the flashing hearts, and the beating hearts of the beautiful women and handsome men gathered to hear Diogenes
You
speak.
never will.
He began to be enraged.
Because you're
His sacred cow was being denigrated.
Because you're
What was this?
no spine.
Diogenes was criticizing the United States military.
You can understand how Diogenes feels. You have a man who
Oh, here we go. Another guy who's like
Think about what it feels. Think about what it feels.
There we go. So all three of you, really? All three of you swap and spit?
How many men can you handle, Brad?
How many fucking
How
men
many
are
men can you
fucking
handle, Brad?
Brad,
Brad, how many men do you think you can take?
guys like Kazi and guys like Brad are the same. They just make fake bets that they don't think they have to follow up on.
Yep. So look, I would like to take everybody back.
And if you're all about that, the three of you can show up together. Guys,
Why would anyone?
We're three guys that pay our bets.
Why would anyone? Yeah. Why would I?
Boy crew and collect if you believe that.
Collect
Go
what?
ahead, show
Collect
up.
what?
Because again, like I said, if
Collect what,
you
Brad?
were owed $1,000, if I was owed $1,000 by somebody, a king, for example, I would show up at King's door and say, "Hey, you owe me $1,000." Guess what? You never showed up. You never came.
Where's your door? Where's your door, Brad? I have you on the record refusing to tell me where your door is. Tell me where your door is. I'll show
I
up.
told you, come to Houston, dude.
Oh, Houston. If I have you on the record telling me to come to Missouri or something. Now it's Houston?
I've never said Missouri, dude.
Where was it? Michigan?
No,
It was Michigan, then he got evicted.
It was some weird lake. He told me to meet him at some weird lake or some weird park that I couldn't pronounce the name of. And I said, let's just give me an address and I'll show up. I promise. And I'll take the additional cost that probably exceeds the cost of the money that you fucking owe me, and collect for the content.
Yeah. All right, here you go, buddy.
Because I respect you, Clubhouse. Because I love you, Clubhouse. Because I want the best for you, Clubhouse. Because I want you to be entertained. I will do that for you. And yes, I might start a Go or go on me to try to collect some money on the side to help fund my trip out there. But I would document it. I have a GoPro. I have extra batteries. I have a smartphone. I would record everything for you. I would be on the phone, on Clubhouse, when I knocked this cocksucker's door. I would be on the phone, on Clubhouse, when I knocked on this cocksucker's door, and I told him, "Hey, Brad, what you gonna do, big guy?" And guess what? I've done it before. I got into an argument on Nextdoor with someone just like Brad that wanted to run their mouth, and they said, "Come to my fucking house. Come to my fucking house." And I said, "Okay." And I went to his fucking house, and I knocked on the fucking door with my GoPro. You want to see the video? You want to see the video, Brad?
No, you didn't. I don't believe you, dude. I believe you do these same little things like you're doing now. Just all for the moment.
Diogenes, we have a Discord. Diogenes, we have a Discord.
Show up. I don't care what you did with anybody else anyway, dude. I don't care. Show up.
So I did it or I didn't, Brad?
Show up.
Did I do it or didn't I?
But I doubt you did.
This is exactly how Brad walked into a bet. He has not paid. He said, you didn't do that. You didn't serve.
All
You didn't fucking
performative.
serve.
It's just the same shit over and over again.
Okay,
It's the
I
same
promise.
song and dance.
In front of all these witnesses, I have the GoPro video, and I have all of the screenshots from next door where this guy threatened me and told me to show up at his house, and I have the video driving to his house, getting out of my car, walking to his door, knocking on the door, okay? And I'm happy, Brad, to get into this debate. If you want to bet that I don't have it, you fucking cocksucker, go ahead and do it again. Maybe you'll owe me $2,000, you fucking ingrate. Let's fucking go! Stupid fucking Brad! Run in his fucking mouth! I mean, Jesus Christ, we gotta make t-shirts at this point, retard! You need a helmet, faggot? Let's go.
You didn't get it for money. Listen, faggot, you don't have anything. So again, show up. If you're all about that life,
Where?
like you are, motherfucker, you
bitch?
You ain't
Where,
your
bitch?
Come on, fucking
Where?
show up. I
Where?
promise you.
Where?
I promise you. I'll
Where?
pay everything you ever fucking thought you loved to the ground. It'll burn.
Even my
It'll
children?
burn. And then the last thing you see,
You're gonna burn my children?
That Blood Eagle will
You're gonna burn
fucking
my children?
be that end thing. I
You're gonna burn my
promise you.
children?
I'll fucking make sure everything you ever thought, that little TV dinner that you eat every night, that little fucking 2-inch fucking TV you watch, that fucking little bullshit that you do in between your Walmart jobs, I'll make sure
Okay,
that
pause.
everything you have is
Pause.
gone. And
Pause.
then you're crying.
Who the
and
fuck
you're
is
going
leaking
there,
my
and you're
private
fucking
details to
really
Brad?
cool on your
Who
phone,
is telling Bradley where I
showing
work
up.
and what I
I'll make
fucking
sure
eat?
that
Because
video
that's
is
not
out
cool.
there. And
That's
you know
not
what?
fucking
People
cool.
will say, damn.
This nigga got the fucking size of my TV screen. He knows that I sit there watching fucking OnlyFans on my 2-inch TV screen in between Walmart shits. I was fucking doxxed. I was fucking doxxed. Mods.
Let's go. Show up.
Brad, where can I show up, Brad?
Come on.
Where
I
should I show
told
up?
you, dude. Let me know when you're in Houston, bitch.
You're so, actually at this point.
Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. There's this beautiful strip called Crystal Beach right next to the house. I'm right outside of Galveston right there. Come out there. I'll be there. Come out.
Oh, just on any time, any day. You'll just find me out there.
Dude, anytime.
Yeah, you're a stupid fucking faggot. That's what you
I
are.
thought so. I thought
Yeah.
you would.
Oh, give me an address. Give me an address.
It did. Crystal Beach. It's right there.
Crystal Beach. Okay. Well, wait a minute. We got a small issue here. Okay, small issue. Because this is a journey. All right, this is a far journey for me. Just like it would have been a far journey to travel up north to what you told me last time. Okay. And I gotta be honest, Brad. I don't trust anything you say. Right? So you're asking me, and way back in the day, I was dating this girl. My first girlfriend. Okay. I was dating this girl, and
they don't fucking care
she
about
started.
your love story. No one
She
gives a
started.
fuck about
She
your
went to a
love
different
story.
school,
Your
guys.
love story.
She went to a different school, guys. She went to a different school. Let me tell the fucking story. Boring fucking faggot.
I don't give a fuck what you say. I'll interrupt you anytime I want to.
She went to a different school, Bradley.
Fucking dingo
She
bag.
went to a different school. Do you know what that means, Brad?
And again, I'm doing this while I'm working, actually having a job. You're unemployed you have part-time work. I forgot about that one. You have to do those little part-time jobs.
Let me ask the audience. If I go to Crystal Beach, if I go to Crystal Beach,
Hey, here you go.
shut the fuck up, faggot, you cocksucking, boring ass troglodyte. If I go to Crystal Beach, guys, let me go to Crystal Beach. If I go to Crystal Beach, I live stream my trip to Crystal Beach. Guys, I go to
Give me a
Crystal Beach.
date and time you'll be there. I don't need your fucking story.
Okay, Brad, shut up. We fucking understand, Brad. We understand, Brad. We understand, Brad. Thank you.
I'm 55 and up community.
So if I go to Crystal Beach, guys,
Date and time.
will you guys at least
Time.
allow some
Time.
conditions
That's all you need to say.
if he fails to show?
Time.
Shut the fuck up. You owe me $1,000. You owe me $1,000. You owe me $1,000. Shut up, cocksucker. You owe me $1,000 fucking dollars. I will fucking handle you when I'm done fucking talking to people who have some fucking respect. When I'm done talking to people who actually do what they're fucking gonna say they do.
You know what, dude? I am going to do what I say. I'm going to make sure of that. Just know that. You put everybody you think in trouble. You are going to go.
Brad's gonna murder kids.
Brad said he's gonna murder kids, yeah.
Yep,
And
I
it's
said
gonna be my fault.
that.
It's gonna be my fault because I told
Come
him
on,
to pay me.
don't talk like that. Don't talk about the good stuff.
That's a really despicable one. It's
Listen, don't talk about that stuff.
the man that Brad is, man. If Brad is willing to say these things about himself, mind you, right? Because that's what he's doing. He's saying, "Hey, I'm the type of man that will find you, murder you and your kids, and I'm the menace of society that really you all ought to be afraid of." It tells us everything we need to know about Brad.
And about what, right? Because he's never provided a plausible motivation for the concern that we have amongst ourselves. Because Brad, prior to making this bet, was someone that I thought would be an ally. I thought when I saw Brad in the room that day that Brad was there to listen to me and to agree with me. I thought Brad will certainly agree, saying, and he's so familiar with the military, about the points that I'm making, as outrageous as they may seem to the layperson, about what it means to actually serve in the military. And what did Bradley do? He had a fucking come apart, snapped, and just started doing things that are completely inappropriate in a respectable society. Brad is literally advertising himself as an animal, an unhinged animal, who is threatening to kill people for the reason that he won't pay the money that he owes them. It's insane. He's advancing this idea that it is the responsibility of the person he owes the money to incur additional costs to come and get that money from him if they can find him, if he decides he's going to show up. It is the most preposterous and unmanly thing imaginable. And only an animal, only a fucking nigger would think, as long as you can't find me, I don't have to pay you regardless of what I fucking said.
I mean, should you choose to file in courts, he would end up paying all
I have him on the record.
filing fees and everything.
That's right, and I have him on the record saying repeatedly, that the bet did happen. Recording if you'd like, Brad. He says the bet did happen, and he makes outright threats of violence if I come to collect it. He says, "Come get the money from me, and I'll fucking murder you. I'll bury you. I'll fucking rape your wife. All this out of pocket shit." He said it on the record. I'm gonna find my file right now. He's saying all this shit. Completely unhinged, completely unacceptable, on the record, says, "Come get the money that I owe you, and I'll kill you." So, what sense is there in that? I'm asking you guys, does that sense, was that reasonable? Is that what you do? You make a bet, and then you say, well, if I can kill...
No, I think he was being hyperbolic, bro.
I'm not.
No, I'm talking about Brad. He was being hyperbolic with his speech. It's hyperbole, bro.
Hyperbole is to dodge a bet that he made. It's still hyperbole to dodge a bet.
So he's not credible. Is that right?
That's what he's saying.
He's saying he's not credible. Yeah, his words are empty, because that's what we're saying. That's what Keegan, myself, Florida, and anyone else who's detracting. We're telling you guys that Brad is just a liar. Because Brad was asked repeatedly, are you serious about this bet? Yeah, I'm fucking serious. Do you fucking think $1,000 means anything to me? He was fucking quite clear that he was not exaggerating. He was not speaking hyperbolically. And I said, let's make it less than that. Because it's about honor for me. It's about being a man of your word for me. It's about proving to you that someone who served in the military does have
Wait, what was the bet about, if you don't mind me asking?
I will happily tell the story. Why don't you ask Brad, though? I'd like Brad to have an opportunity to tell you all why he lost his fucking temper and went off the handle and bet Diogenes $1,000 he never served in the U.S. military. Bradley?
Oh, you were in the military?
Allegedly, I don't want to give Brad, the benefit of the doubt here, right? Maybe I wasn't. Does anyone else want to bet that I wasn't?
It is so far behind. Yeah, somebody
I know, right?
said this guy wasn't a military person, and then people vouched for him, DD 214, and that's why the $1,000 bet was supposed to be made.
Yeah, not gonna vouch though. Yeah, again, this is proven fact.
Yes.
Self-escalated bet too. It's kind of strange in nature. Seems to be a common theme.
And again, you've given Brad the opportunity, even yesterday, gave Brad the opportunity to apologize. Just to, hey,
To completely resolve the debt through apology, yes.
Yes.
See, I would take a $1 signed bill. That's what I would take. Take a Sharpie, sign your name, and send me that $1 bill, and it's over. That's the best way, because I don't know.
I'll take something even less expensive. Less expensive for good men, which is just an apology. If you're a good man, if you're an honorable man, you want to be a good and honorable man, then it wouldn't be an issue for you to accept when you're wrong and to admit that you're wrong. Okay, here's Brad. Here's the long recording. Here's the short recording. Here we go. Can you guys hear that? Let me see if I can turn it up.
I can't hear it, but I think you have to change your mode to music mode or something.
I have to hold on. It's good. I think I have to send it to my phone because you're never going to hear it from the laptop speakers because I was recording it. I'm on my phone on Clubhouse because Abby says I sound like Andrew Meyer if I try to use Clubhouse on my computer. Anyways, I'll put the recording on a Telegram chat and you guys can listen to it at length.
We have a Discord. Can you put it in there?
Yeah, what's the Discord?
We'll post it.
How do you play? It's music mode, right?
When you post the Discord to the top.
I'm an Android.
Yes, Melissa, you put it on music mode.
He has an Android. Yeah, just put it on the Discord. I'll put the link in the
Put it in the Discord. Somebody who has an actual iPhone, like a real phone.
Do you know why iPhone is better though? Because you can use it to calibrate a sound system. So like someone else is saying, only if you have iPhone can you walk around the room and map the acoustics. So sorry, iPhone.
Mapping the acoustics. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's my shit. So no, you go fuck yourself.
Well, you gotta say it in Discord, bro. Put it in the Discord. There you go. Honestly.
Bradley, do you want the opportunity to apologize right now? We will.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah, Keegan, shut your bitch ass up.
Mrs. Lopez.
No, hey,
Keegan, shut up. Keegan, shut
I would extend Brad the offer as the party who was owed the money. I would happily
The injured party.
Brad the opportunity. Brad, feel free if you'd like to get down on one knee. You don't have to get down on one knee, but I tell you, it would make my heart glad, and it would restore my trust and confidence that you are a man of integrity. If you did get down on one knee, I want you to look up. And I want you to say, Janice, I was wrong, and I want the money that I owe you. I don't want to pay you. I want to kill you because I feel so bad about the bet that I made. I want to end your life so that I don't have to be reminded that I could be so wrong about the world and about former service members and their ability to criticize the U.S. military because I live in a bubble. You don't have to say all that. You could just say, I'm sorry. I would like you to forgive the money that I owe you. And I, as a magnanimous God, will forgive you, Bradley.
It sounds like a Braveheart skit. This is great.
It sounds like a fucking Oscar-winning movie. No offense.
Let's go.
It's so random.
It sounded like you were so
Videos.
It sounded like
It's not time to take a break.
That's my champion, bro. That's my champion. He did the impossible, bro.
He tried to take a bet on the back.
Hey, can we call Ashley, nothing to do with you, Ashley. Just jump in.
Just hand drill down, put it back in the alley, Ashley.
Brad, stop talking now, I'm bored. Come on,
I want to get my opinion.
appreciate the content.
Hold on. Let me get some output. Let me get my opinion real quick. So, if said events did occur, such as explained, in this room, everybody who knows, we take bets serious.
Yes.
In this room, if you did make a bet, you should pay the bet. At the least, if that was done.
Yeah, honor your bet. Honor your bet.
This room is based. You have sensible rules for moderation. You let people get into it, and you tell people to honor their bets. I love this room. I don't know what that's about. I'm telling you, these people are unconscious. They don't know who Bob Marley is, bro. Come on.
Is it relevant to what's going on right now, Matt? Or is it just...
If you know, you know.
Right, if you know, you know. This is Bob Marley, man. You're unconscious swine.
Hey, yo.
What's great is that, Bradley, every room you go to, this will
I don't know what it is, but it does feel relevant in my soul. I can tell you that. show up to the game.
Well, it's in St. Pete. If it was in Tampa, like that's like where all the fans are.
Oh, how far away is St. Pete from Tampa?
Like 30 or 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Okay, so David, Barbara hasn't spoken. David Garcia, I know we are over because we did start another room a couple of hours ago. There's been a little overlap on timing. So before we close the room, just want to invite either Barbara, who's been on stage the whole time, or David to please speak. Yes, and big thanks to Rick.
Actually, I just came back in, so I had a crazy day, but I just love these actions sessions. It's just extraordinary. I'm gonna find that movie Stephanie. No, I don't know for Stephanie that someone recommended around how to create movements and all that. And
one of the important things here is that this simulation is designed so that you can see all of the energy. Those particles, if they
I don't know. And you're going to wonder, so how comes you're a Christian? How can you even make a decision?
You know what, Malik, you're right. I don't know anything.
That's a problem with us. We promote that, we put that out in the open. But when you think about it, like, there's a Jewish mafia, there's a Russian mafia, there are cartels, there are Asian, the Yakuza and the Triads and all that. Like, every race of people have their own section of criminalities and criminals and people who do super wild shit. We're the number ones to publicize it, whether it be the white man or it be ourselves.
Are we the ones that's publicizing it?
Yeah, we publicize it because when you got young kids who going on Instagram Live talking about I kill the ops and this, that, and the third, and I'm from DC, I know all the little rappers and all that stuff. I know all, like, in 2023 we had 20 rappers get killed.
Are they following trends that people that own those social media apparatuses